Hey guys, welcome to MicDubTV. I'm Micah Woodberry, also known on Twitter and Instagram as MicDub_23 and on PlayStation Network as MicDub23. Today is Friday, and Fridays on MicDubTV are completely dedicated to video games. Be sure to come here every single Friday, and I guarantee you that we will have some sort of gaming video up on the channel, whether it's a playthrough, a review, or anything related to video games in general. I'm still waiting on my PS4, so for the next couple of weeks we're going to start a series going over my most anticipated games for the rest of 2015. There are quite a few games that I want to go out and get once they're released, and I want to share some of those titles with you guys and see what your thoughts are on those games, and hopefully we can interact down in the comment section below about what those games are and what you think about those games. The first game, which today's video will be highlighting, is Batman Arkham Knight. It's been a while since I played a Batman game from start to finish. I'm pretty sure the last one that I played all the way through was from a few years ago, Batman Arkham Asylum, but this summer I will be playing Batman Arkham Knight. There's so much hype around this game. There's been hype around it ever since it was announced. I have friends who pre-ordered the game. I know a lot of people who are really excited about it, and there's a lot to be excited about. There's so many different possibilities in this game. Let's go ahead and take a look at what makes this game so appealing.
One of the first things that stuck out to me was the amount of visual detail that Rocksteady seems to be putting into this game. Every building, every article of clothing, every movement, and plenty of other things showcase the amount of effort and talent that this team has put in. When creating a game of this caliber for a next-gen console such as PS4 or Xbox One, you've got to come with incredibly detailed graphics and visuals. If you produce a game with a great story, great mechanics, but is lacking in visual superiority, it leaves something to be desired. And I'm sure Rocksteady took this into account while creating Batman Arkham Knight. The extreme detail of the game really shows in all of the pre-release gameplay that we've seen so far, and it's most impressive to me in the part of the game that I may be looking forward to the most, and that's the open world environment. The open world aspect of Batman Arkham Knight is something that plenty of gamers invested in this franchise have yearned for, and now they've got it. Sure, there are objectives that you'll need to complete, just like any other installment of the Batman series, but the map in this game is much more vast than any other map before it. Arkham Knight's Gotham is approximately 5 times larger than the open-air Arkham City prison in Batman Arkham City, and Rocksteady has said that there's always different things to do all around Gotham. Gamers will have the option to go off and do various side quests and explore the city, but this doesn't take away from the story. Rocksteady has said that the story still has a clear beginning, middle, and end, regardless of what a gamer chooses to do in the open world. Something that makes the open world environment even better is the addition of the fully accessible Batmobile. Players will finally be able to drive Batman's ride around Gotham. It's got all types of gadgets and weapons that will come in handy throughout the game, and the Batmobile will actually play a significant role in the gameplay, instead of just popping up every now and again. Rocksteady has said that they're treating the Batmobile like a character, not just a means of transportation. It can be equipped with upgrades just like Batman himself. In fact, the Batmobile and Batman's armor are supposed to resemble one another, as you can tell by looking at Batman's more heavily armored suit. Speaking of characters, it seems like everyone is in this installment of the Batman series, minus the Joker. We'll see Penguin, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, and even a brand new villain, who may actually end up giving Batman a run for his money, not literally of course, the Arkham Knight. All of these villains are working in collaboration to destroy Batman and take over the city of Gotham. With Joker gone, this seems like the perfect opportunity for them to do that. Even Harley Quinn is in on it, and she plays a major role in this game. And in case you haven't heard, she's even a playable character in her own story pack if you pre-order the game. But Harley Quinn's not the only character besides Batman that will be playable. Players will also be able to use the likes of Catwoman, Nightwing, and Robin. This brings us to combat. From what I've seen so far, the combat in Batman Arkham Knight is clearly the best in the series. The fluidity of the movements and animations as Batman whips around a room is top shelf. Batman's kicks, punches, elbows, knees, and finishing moves seem to be quicker, more precise, and more brutal than ever. It's definitely going to be fun dealing devastating blows and racking up combos in this game. The thing that many fans are looking forward to in combat is dual play. Remember how I said Catwoman, Nightwing, and Robin would be playable? Well, here's where they come in. Throughout the game, Batman will find himself taking on bad guys alongside these characters, and Rocksteady will allow players to seamlessly switch back and forth between the characters during combat. In doing this, players will be able to change location and fight a different cluster of enemies while the character that they were using seconds before continues to fight off enemies. What's even cooler is that you can keep your combos when switching players. That's a pretty awesome addition to the game if you ask me. Another couple of features that I think are pretty cool include the omission of loading screens throughout the game, which means there won't be any, and that costume changes or upgrades will show up in cinematics throughout the game. You know, like if I switch to a new skin that I got and there's a cutscene right after it, the scene won't revert to the skin that I had on before, it'll update to the one that I just changed to.
If that's not enough to get you guys amped up for Batman Arkham Knight, I have no idea what will. I'm really excited for this game, and I'll definitely be going out to grab this game once it comes out, once my PS4 gets in, and you can believe that we will have a playthrough of this game on MicDubTV, and I'm really excited to go through this game. It'll probably be the first playthrough that we do because it's so close. June 23rd, don't forget to go out and get Batman Arkham Knight. That's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Thank you for stopping by here on MicDubTV. Go ahead and feel free to let me know what you're thinking about Batman Arkham Knight down in the comment section below. Also, be sure to hit the thumbs up icon to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead and give that subscribe button a click. Don't forget to come back Monday, which is our day dedicated to film, where we'll be going over a beginner's guide to starting your career path out in film. We hope to see you then. I'm Michael Woodbury. You can call me Mike Dub. And thanks for watching MicDubTV.